Alright. Got the live chat pulled up on my phone. And it is now time to start this. So, in the past, I've never committed to a franchise before. I think this is the first time I'm actually going to do such a thing. I'm not going to play preseason because, I mean, in real life, they didn't play the preseason. So, I mean, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to simulate it. Go ahead and start, see what Philip has to say. I mean, I already know this, but I don't want to risk, possibly ruining a chance at a dev trait. So basically what he just did was he explained development traits and how they work. That's pretty much all. So players we're going to focus on training. One person I do want to focus on training. Where is he? I see him, I'll know who I'm looking for. Oh wait, hold on. Isaiah Rogers. Corner, he's fast. Definitely could be useful later on down the road. I am going to have to tune some of the sliders. I'm not going to change like any of the base gameplay sliders. Like they have to do with how good the computer is. I'm just going to tune the injury slider. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I'm going to leave everything else on 50. Actually, they did reduce the injuries down a bit. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do. Okay, TJ Carey gets an upgrade. So, what I think we might do here is we are going to not sim to the regular season, but we will sim to week 4. Okay, wide receiver mentorship. Who do you want to mentor? Michael Pittman. Now that's a GG. That's an absolute GG. QB mentorship. Okay. Jacob Eason. Mentor the QB. Throw under pressure, definitely. Throw under pressure +3. That's what I do like about being coaches. You get these mentorship opportunities, and they're honestly really cool in my opinion. Now, it looks like we did have a new injury. Hopefully it's no one major. Oh, oh wow. Yikes. So, I guess it's a good thing we got Jonathan Taylor. So, we're without Marlon Mack until week 5. Week 5. Now we've got 18 players to cut. Obviously, we're not going to cut a lot of people that we want. But it's definitely a good thing that we have a good backup running back who can take over from Mac. See, are there any important upgrades? Yes, okay. Michael Pittman, definitely someone I want to get more involved this season. slot. Honestly, might be where we put him at. He's in the slot. Everyone else can just get auto upgrade. Now we are going to cut one of our kickers. So the best way to do that is to go look at stats and see who's performing better. Philip Rivers not looking great in the preseason, but I mean, nothing we can do against that or do about that. Zach Pascal looking great, kicking. So we've actually only had one kicker in the game, and it's Rodrigo Blankenship. Hasn't missed an extra point. Has missed one field goal. Longest field goal 56, meaning he can kick up to 56-yard field goals. Field goals attempted. Doesn't say field goals. Oh, okay, hold on. So he missed one from 50 or more yards. But, I mean, that's not too bad. I think we'll go ahead and keep Blankenship. Yeah, I might have accidentally confused Blankenship and McLaughlin once. We're going to cut him because, I mean, why do we need a long snapper in this game? Chad Kelly, I mean, we got enough QB depth on this team that we don't need him. I mean, these are just a lot of people that aren't necessarily needed. Now, I'm not going to cut a rookie because that's just kind of pointless. Darius Jackson, again, the position we don't need. Actually, I might keep Doolin. Maybe just trade him. Grover Stewart, can't really cut him because kind of short at that position. For his position, I think we're going to just have to go ahead and cut him. 81 strength. That's kind of pathetic for his position. Chad Williams, we could maybe trade away. TJ Carey, I'm going to have to let go of. Let's go to all. Okay, definitely get rid of him. Eldrin Camp. Okay, how many more do we have to go? 5. I am going to go ahead and trade away a few people here. First person I'm going to look to trade away, Jordan Wilkins. I mean, he's a good depth running back. I think sending him somewhere like the Eagles maybe could be a good idea. Although I think he's already played for the Eagles once in his career. Swap him for like a 5th round draft pick. I think that should be accepted, which it is. I mean, a 5th round draft pick for 72 overall. Very reasonable, if I do say so myself. Now to go on to Chad Williams guy. Go ahead and probably try to swap him for a pick or a player. He's 25. I mean, there's got to be a team out there who semi wants him, right? No, there's really not. We'll go ahead and try to send him to Miami since they're relatively low. Maybe go for a 4th. They're not interested in that in the slightest. Okay, maybe I can't trade them. I'd go for a 4th from the Falcons, maybe. No, I guess just no one's interested. Maybe go for 6th round draft pick, maybe. That's not too much to ask for, in my opinion. I mean, maybe swap Mo Alley Cox to him as well. I mean, we can't really afford to lose any more depth there. Actually, we do have a rookie, so we'll go ahead and just swap all 3 of them. That might look like a bad trade on paper, but now we are down to the correct roster size. Oh, nice. I guess that's perfect timing. I guess we were not down to the right roster size. Ashton Doolin. We'll just... I actually probably could have just moved him to the practice squad and we could have been fine there. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to sim this week. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, don't do this. Whew. Scared me. I thought it was going to freeze on the training. Oh, Tim, you missed it. Marlon Mack got hurt until week 5. So I guess it's a good thing that I... Okay, Darius Leonard gotten upgraded. I suppose it's a good thing that I got the... I got Jonathan Taylor then. Now, I do really question EA Sports with a lot of things. One of which being Darius Leonard's coverage stats. I mean, he was ranked by like some of the NFL like ranking people as like one of the top 10 coverage players in the whole league, not just for his position, but just in every position on defense. I'm going to go for the playoffs this year, I would say. And they gave him like very minimal coverage stats. Let's go ahead. We're going to look at our depth chart here. Now, QB is one of those positions where... Oof. Is the stream okay? Like, is it laggy? QB is one of those positions where it's kind of scary. Okay, yeah, I got it. It's not you, it's my connection. We're gonna start Jonathan Taylor here. I think it's just the better move overall. But I got the game. I got it last night. But it was the servers were laggy and I was playing the Ultimate Team mode. So yeah. So I think we're going to go ahead and put Pittman up at wide receiver 3. We got 2 good tight ends. Now I might go ahead and take a cap hit here and trade away Jacoby Brissett. But I don't know how good of an idea. Yeah, I can go ahead and go look at that. Obviously, I'm not going to force a win because I'm actually going to play the games in this series. It's on all Madden competitive. But I can definitely go and check. Okay, yeah, see, force home, force away, force no win. Now, force no win, that's just don't force a win. It's not going to force a tie or anything. It would be interesting if you could force ties. But that's just not how it works. So we've got Jacksonville to start off our year. Quarterback is a very interesting position because Phillip Rivers, he's like a 1-year Band-Aid. So I don't know exactly how that's going to go. Hines can go ahead and stay in as third down running back. That's fine. Slot receiver, I want that to be Pittman and then Campbell behind him. Sub linebacker, I might actually leave Okereke there for now. Rush right end, I think I'm going to put Teray there for now. Slot corner, definitely going to leave Kenny Moore there. I mean, he's probably the best just slot corner in the league, if I had to say. Now we are going to go ahead and try to make a couple of trades happen. The first one, like I said, Brissett's on contract year. He's old enough that I'm not personally going to look to bring him back. I mean, Giants, they don't need him because Daniel Jones. He's younger and he's a higher overall. But, there's probably a team out there. Like the Lions. Who knows how long Matt Stafford's going to last. We can probably find a player to trade for. Damn, they suck. That's just the best. Deshaun Hand, that could be a good trade, maybe. I think that what we'll go ahead and do is we'll just trade him for a pick. Swap him for maybe... Well, I don't think they'll give up a second round pick, but we'll try it. They're not going to give up a second round pick. I honestly didn't figure they would. We'll try a third round pick. Honestly, it's almost just as close as the second round pick was. So what we'll do is we'll add in the second round pick, and we're going to be taking a hefty amount of penalty for next year, but it frees up some room for this year, I suppose. Maybe offer him Muhammad as well. Still not liking that too much. Maybe we can offer them like a pick. Could do like a fourth round pick as well. That's close, but it's not quite good enough. We'll go ahead and offer him a third round pick. Okay, so there we have it. We get a predicted early rounds or second round pick for Brissett, our backup, maybe even third string right end, and our third round pick. I think that's reasonable. Oh, nice. Go ahead and check the trade block for players. RG3 is up there. We don't need a running back. We don't need wide receiver. There's a dog in my room. I honestly don't think there's anyone that we necessarily need here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. We're going to go into week 1. Rivers is going to be the starter. Everything is pretty much base except for the injury slider. All Madden competitive. Maybe check out the free agents first, see if there's someone I can bring in, test out for a game. Wow, that's honestly kind of crazy. 3 out of 5 nights. Ooh, Joey Sly, huh? Isn't he? Yeah, I think he's a pretty good power kicker. Ooh. Ooh. I could bring him in. T-Sizzle. I do need a defensive end. Or I could move him to outside linebacker, but I don't think he's fast enough for that. You know what? We'll bring him in. We'll bring in T-Sizzle. And what I might do is I'm going to leave Teray as our rush right end, but I'm going to start Suggs left end. So that kind of secures our D-line for now. I think I'll start Glasgow over Franklin because just because. One thing I also might do is convert Julian Blackman to strong safety. Do I really want to do that? No, I'll just leave him at free safety for now. So I'm going to go to the depth chart, and what I'm going to do, I said earlier I was going to leave Okereke here. I'm going to move our depth chart around a little bit, and then put Julian Blackman, the rookie, in at this position. Now, the reason I don't want to start him is because he has a very low injury rating. So I'd rather put him at a position where, I mean, he might take some contact, but nothing major. Now, I will go ahead and play the full games. That's not something I like to do, but I'll do it. We are starting out on the road. Not a primetime matchup. We're not going to wear any color rush. Just going to go into it. It's got my MUT screenshots, my Ultimate Team screenshots. Oh, that's great. Oh, well, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, these are just regular screenshots from in the game. It'd be interesting to see how Jonathan Taylor does in his first game. Now, this is a very odd thing for me to do. I usually would never start Phillip Rivers, but I'm going to. I am going to have to pause the game real quick and fix my sound settings for the stream. I'm just going to... Actually, I've already got the commentary down, but I'll just go ahead and turn this down to like 15, I hope. You're going to have to tell me how the game sounds, like in-game, if I'm louder than the game, which is what I want. Oh, that's a new angle. Ooh, I like that. Refreshing to not see kickoff from, you know, crazy far distance. A little bit of lag right there. It was nothing much.
At their own 22-yard line.
Nyheim Hines in the game, doing what he does best. Ooh, he gets open field and dropped after a gain of 16. So are you able to hear me okay over the game, or am I just going to have to turn the game volume all the way down? I need to know. Ooh, it's lagging, isn't it? Let me disconnect that from my... Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Now, Hines is actually in the game a lot more than I expected him to be. But yeah, I'm not going to be making crazy throws with Phillip Rivers. That's just not how I envision Phillip Rivers wanting to play. Actually, if I'm not getting a response, I'm just going to... Yeah, okay, no. The game sounds fine on my phone. Now, Hines actually getting a lot of the workload here. I haven't seen Taylor in the game yet. Oh, there he is. Number 28, Jonathan Taylor getting his first snap in the NFL. It'll be a first down, too. I mean, it was only a gain of 1, but it is still a first down nonetheless.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Colts.
Oh, we're going to get sacked right before we can make the play. Oh, Bird just reached up and punched Miles Jack. Nazi spirit. Old man Phil. Might actually put... That's an odd formation. by their defense. DY getting a decent gain. Phillip Rivers perfect on the day.
Rivers pass complete to number 13, T.Y. Hilton. It's a gain of 13, but it brings up third down.
Tim, if you're still here, do want to point out that even though this gameplay might look, ooh, that was a dodge. Okay, you just got back. All right, let's say. And also, no, you didn't really miss anything. Nyheim Hines has been getting a lot of the workload on this drive, which is odd, because that's not who I expected to be getting most of the carries. Hines actually gonna find a way to pick up some yardage there. That shouldn't have happened, but it did. But yeah, franchise. I mean, oh yeah, probably was never gonna go for anything huge. But franchise, I think it's fun, especially if you pick coach. Then you can get some pretty cool like mentorship things. Pittman on the left side, is that a first? It should be a first, and it is. Phillip Rivers. And keep in mind, this is on all Madden competitive too. Ooh, I'm just gonna hit the check down to Hines. Hines gets in. What a man! Look at Hines, man. Bro, honestly, Hines is just a monster. There goes Blankenship kicking his first extra point. So our first drive of the season, Phillip Rivers goes perfect and Nyheim Hines scores the opening touchdown. I like this game. Especially the fact that I can play it on all Madden competitive like that, and I don't have to worry about crazy stuff happening. It's just fun. Now, I don't know where Terrell Suggs is at. He's probably here somewhere. Here's Julian Blackman. Who's getting that tackle right there? Bobby Okereke.
Number 34 on the carry. The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colts 7, Jaguars nothing.
I'm just going to blitz Kahari Willis and just see how it goes. Alright, good tackle right there again by, it looked like Okereke, but it was also assisted by me. Well, look at that draft class. I mean, if you look at that draft class and you can't tell me that the Colts didn't have one of the best draft classes, I mean, I just have to call you insane. A good check down. Gardner Minshew dotting this up for the first time this season. Running a 5 wide here. Good tackle by Kenny Moore. Able to stop the tight end. That's honestly pretty realistic to what Kenny Moore does in real life as well.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Who got that tackle? Is that who I think it is? No, it's Danico Autry. Okay. I was hoping that was going to be Terrell Suggs. Who, speaking of Terrell Suggs, I haven't seen him in the game at all. Kenny Moore with a pass deflection. What a man. Kenny Moore. As we're going to force a punt on our first defensive drive. Just going to let that hit for a touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So the Bills are having their way with the Jets there. That could have been caught, but it wasn't a perfect read. It wasn't a bad one though.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Oh, that Could have ended up intercepted. He played that a lot better than I expected. Good defense so far here. They're going to be pressing Hilton on the outside. This could end up really well for us, and it actually does not. Oh, Philip Rivers just able to get that out. I saw Pittman over there up on that corner route. Just wasn't quite able to get it away in time. Good stop there by the Jags. I have to extend the quarters a little bit. The fact that we're almost at halftime is kind of crazy. Good tackle there by Marvell Pell.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
I got stuck on what's his face? Buckner.
Complete to Tyler Eifert. It's a gain of 7.
I'm gonna commit to the run to the right, but I'm gonna
40-yard line.
also be prepared for a run to the left here. Good tackle there by Glasgow. That could have gone for a lot more than it did. Definitely going to have to extend these quarters. Kind of an odd throw to make right there. Alright, let's see here. See what the Jags are going to draw up. Ooh, he just didn't get his feet down. That was a good play by Minshew right there. So actually going to send some heat. I hope his heat gets through. Ah, good play. Not much more you can really do right there. Good check out. What in the world did he just do? Good tackle there by Buckner. You gotta send another blitz at him. Wouldn't be surprised to see the computer run a curl route. Oh, what a play. I can't even be mad about that. That's just the CPU having stick skills. That's just crazy. Josh Lambo. Not going to be able to block that. Didn't get the animation for it. Now, I plan on streaming these every day or two. Probably play 2 or 3 games tonight. Isaiah Rodgers going to get another chance here to return it. Out to the 23-yard line. Philip Rivers going to have to try to drive down the field in less than a minute here. Nyheim Hines has been the main back, surprisingly. Speaking of Nyheim Hines, he's going to get a first down and get out of bounds. Pretty much exactly what we wanted even right before the play. Great distraction there by Hines. We really probably could have hit Hines if we would have had longer for the play to develop. I don't know how it was going to play out. I'm going to go ahead and actually run.
Number 28, Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. Joe Schobert on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
It's nice seeing Pittman in the game a bunch. Ooh, good throw there. Could this go all the way? Pittman in open field, tackled down at the 23-yard line. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Got to call a timeout here. 14 seconds left. Yeah, that play did not work how I wanted it to. This offense is honestly just a lot of screen passes, which I like. I mean, that's Phillip Rivers' offense for you. Just throw checkdowns to your running backs. Throwing it up to Michael Pittman, who somehow caught that. I don't know how he did it, but he did. Michael Pittman was 92 yards in the first half. That's crazy. Blankenship. Straight down the middle. 2 seconds left. Just gonna have to squib kick this. Keep in mind, I mean, okay, let's see here. Not gonna deal with spam. Roberto Sanchez to open up the second half. Is this going to be a touchback? Yes, it will. There are a few players that I expected to see on the field more that just haven't come out here yet. There I am on the sideline. Hey, Ron. Gonna send a blitz at him here. Ooh, good play right there. Good gang tackle. This Jags offense really hasn't been able to get much going. Ooh, saying that though, oh, we missed the tackle. Malik Hooker gonna have to chase him down. He breaks the tackle. What a play. He has been all over the field right there for this game. Second time where he's just absolutely destroyed us. I don't know who exactly it is, but oh, good throw there. If I would have been a little bit more prepared for that, that would have been Okereke with the first interception of the year. No, I want everyone. Yeah, I tried to set up the offense, the defense, and I set up the wrong adjustments. Good play there by Jags. Could have had a chance there of blocking it, but not quite. Maybe you're going to have to go a little bit more to a ground and pound offense here. Where you get Jonathan Taylor more involved. Not really a lot of play calls that have been getting him involved here. Here we go. Jonathan Taylor back in the game. They take the handoff. Gonna get a gain of 3. He's not really had a flashy performance necessarily, but I mean he's been playing well. I mean, averaging almost 3 yards per carry. I mean, granted, that's not too great actually. Oh, he has open field. Jonathan Taylor, what a run! Great blocking right there. Nothing better that you could ask for. Great catch right there. Drop, actually. Sucks that he dropped that. I really thought he caught that. That would have been a difficult play to make. Gonna run the ball here again with Jonathan Taylor. Blocks just didn't open up this time the way they did before. Gonna come out with some hurry up here. Ah, I tried to hit TY over the top right there.
Rivers' pass intended for T.Y.
Just
Hilton.
didn't quite happen.
Incomplete.
Not going to go for
Fourth
this.
down. Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt for the Colts.
Don't want full power on. I just got to get it somewhere close to going out of bounds. That might do it. Isaiah Rodgers with the catch-up speed. Didn't even have to catch it because that was just a beautiful punt. It stopped exactly where it needed to.
At their own 3-yard line.
So we are just going to send the house right here. Oh no, he's got open field. Able to be tackled after a gain of 7.
27, Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette hasn't really been used too much in this game,
Yard line.
surprisingly.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We're able to stop him right there, right before he picks up the first down. Who's that with the tackle? Looks like Marvell Tell.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
As no, he's gonna break the tackle in open field. Oh, we can't catch him. Go, Yassine, able to tackle him from behind. Leonard Fournette just dominating us. That was scary to watch. We're just gonna have to keep blitzing here. I mean, we got no other choice. Gotta do something to try to contain this madman. Go, Glasgow. Oh, he's gonna get thrown off. No, Fournette. Kenny Moore able to tackle him. Or at least stop him. 7 rushes for 104 yards. We're just getting toasted. Absolutely toasted.
At the 13-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Jaguars 14, Colts 10.
I mean, I don't know what more is expected, to tell you the truth. Perfect blocking right there. Great play. Leonard Fournette into the end zone.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
Cannot block the kick. Lambeau 3 for 3 on the day. We're going to have to try to get a quick score. We're going to have to try to maybe get an onside kick or just trust our defense.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Leonard Fournette has been tearing us up crazy today, is getting tackled.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Still averaging 24 yards per return. We're going to try to go big again. Oh, that would have been an insane play right there by Pittman if he would have caught that.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hines able to make the catch. Just had no blockers out in front of him because he's just too quick for him.
Naheem Hines.
One bad thing about having a speedster, the running back, they get out in front of the blockers and there's no one to block for him. He's going to hit the check down there to Doyle, who's going to hang on to it for the first down. Great play there by Phillip Rivers. Going to try to throw a one-on-one ball and it's intercepted. I don't know who that is, but whoever it is just probably iced the game. T. Henderson. Try to throw a one-on-one ball over there to T.Y. Hilton. To be fair, it was probably a great bit of defensive holding right there. Leonard up the middle. And almost got a sack right there, but not quite. Gardner Minshew able to throw a pretty crazy pass.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Good tackle there. I believe that's Xavier Rhodes.
Complete to
Could be
Chris
wrong.
It's a gain of 5.
Leonard Fournette almost got his way in there again, but Rock Yassin able to stop him right before he gets in.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Just not a great performance in the second half by this team. We won in the first half and we lost horribly in the second half. I mean, there's nothing more we really can say about it than that.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Definitely was not the greatest of second half performances. And Leonard Fournette in on the counter play, I believe that was. That was like that was more of a fake handoff into an actual handoff. Fake jet sweep, that's what it was.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 28, Colts 10. Josh Lambo
Down by 18 points. This comeback just very unlikely.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over first and 10.
I mean, it sucks. But there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, overall, I think this is just... It was a bad performance by the defense, and the offense just wasn't able to make up for what the defense, lost. Hines having an amazing day.
Rivers pass. Complete
Been kind of quiet in the second half, but I mean, he can't take away take away from him what he had in the first half. Over the top, Pittman wide open. He's gonna score. Michael Pittman with his first touchdown of his career.
Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Great play there. Great block there as well by
Blankenship. 4
Hines.
extra points.
Probably saving what would have been a sack.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 28.
Gonna have they're doing an onside kick here.
Rigoberto
Gonna have to try to nail it at someone's legs here. Not a very great kick. We're gonna lose the game. Nothing we can really do against that. They're gonna run an actual play here because we have timeouts. Honestly, this was Madden 20. I probably would have been mad that he didn't fumble, but I don't see a lot of quarterback fumbles, which is honestly pretty nice.
Brings up second and 7.
Gonna stop him for a loss of 2. Got no time for celebrations because all we have time for is trying to stop him.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1.
For a QB contain here, and we're gonna have to just try to stop number 34 from possibly getting wide open. Oh no, he did it to us. I knew that. I mean, he's been the X factor all game. I mean, that's the end of the game. GG to the Jags. Nothing we could do against that. I mean,
Minshew on the keeper.
offense did what it could. The defense just wasn't capable of stopping their offense.
At the Colts 34-yard line.
They're gonna run a play here, like a real play. Imagine. Oh, he got hit sticked. Imagine he fumbled that. I'm gonna call a timeout just in case, for whatever reason, they run an actual play again. No, they're not going to. Okay.
36-yard line.
I mean, great performance by Michael Pittman. I mean, that's something we can look at.
Keeper. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Game over here.
Today's final score.
0-1.
28. Colts 17.
See, I'm furious on the sideline. Phillip Rivers had, I mean, a relatively good game. I mean, he wasn't inaccurate on really any of his passes. His only mistake was really on me, so it wasn't even his mistake necessarily. I need to plug my phone in. I'll have to sit back to look at comments. Michael Pittman with an upgrade. I mean, that was to be expected after a performance like that. Upgrade his slot here. He's now a scheme fit as well. He should earn more XP in practices. Let's go ahead and actually look at the game stats real quick. Phillip Rivers, 214 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Got sacked once. Oh. I mean, not a very impressive rushing game by us at all. But, I mean, receiving, I mean, we had a good performance by Pittman and a good one by Hines. Apart from that, I guess we really didn't get too many people involved. Go ahead and sim the week here. Chiefs signed someone from our practice squad. How dare they? Now I'm going to change around the depth chart. I'm going to try to get Jonathan Taylor more into the lineup. Same with Terrell Suggs. I think Terrell Suggs was not on the field as much as he should have been. So we're going to go ahead and specialist. Move Taylor to right there. And then see, Terrell Suggs isn't here, is he? I guess we're just going to have to keep Terrell Suggs as a placeholder for now, which I mean, I suppose that's probably what we would need him for anyways in a real life situation. I mean, he's old, he's not going to be on the field too much. Isaiah Rodgers gets an upgrade, that's good. Upgrade his zone coverage here. Gets +1 press and +1 change of direction. I mean, he's not a great corner right now, but he will be hopefully soon. Maybe upgrade his field general here, which is pretty much just a balanced upgrade. We're going to go ahead and we got our first home game here against the Vikings. Even teams. Go ahead and start it here. Our offensive line did relatively well last game, which is nice to know. And I forgot to fix the quarter length. Dang it. I will have to quit out of this game to fix the quarter length. Although, I'll just fix it after this game. If I even remember. I'm stupid. Oh well. So we will receive Isaiah Rodgers. The kick return to the 27-yard line. Coach A.A. Ron is happy about that. Is Jonathan Taylor going to get a gain of, I believe, 2 or 3 on the play right there? A gain of 3. They're going to show off the draft class again, but we've already seen that. I mean, that's just unfortunate. Rivers got hit as he threw, and I mean, just wasn't quite able to get the pass there. Not really on him. Jack Doyle open, makes the catch. Almost a great play